Holi. Holi, also known as the Festival of Spring, the Festival of Colors, or the Festival of Love, is a well-known traditional Hindu holiday. The celebration honors Radha Krishna's enduring and heavenly love. As it commemorates the victory of Lord Vishnu as Narasimha Narayana over Hiranyakashipu, it also represents the victory of good over evil. It originated and is primarily observed in the Indian subcontinent, but thanks to the South Asian diaspora, it has also spread to other parts of Asia and the Western world. Holi is a festival that marks the beginning of spring, the end of winter, and the blossoming of love. For many people, it is a joyous day to socialize, have fun, laugh, forget, and mend fences. The ceremony also serves as an invocation for a prosperous spring harvest. It begins on the evening of the Purnima, full moon day, which happens in the Hindu calendar month of Phalguna, which corresponds to the middle of March in the Gregorian calendar. It lasts for a night and a day. Holika Dahan, burning of demon Holika, or Choti Holi, is celebrated on the first evening, and Holi, Rangwali Holi, Dol Purnima, Dulidi, Dulandi, Ukali, Manjal Kuli, Yausang, Shigmo, or Fagwa, Jajiri is celebrated on the second day. The ancient religious celebration of Holi is now well known outside of India. South Asian diaspora in nations including Suriname, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, South Africa, Mauritius, Fiji, Malaysia, Singapore, the United Kingdom, the United States, the Netherlands, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, in addition to India and Nepal, commemorate the holiday. As a springtime celebration of love, fun, and color, the event has extended to portions of Europe and North America. The night before Holi, people assemble for a Holika Dahan, during which they engage in religious rites in front of a bonfire and pray for the destruction of their inner evil, much like how Holika, the sister of the demon king Hiranyakashipu, perished in the flames. The following morning is Rangwali Holi, Dalidi, a free-for-all festival of colors where people smear and soak each other in color. The usage of water balloons and water pistols for play and coloring is also common. Everyone is fair game, whether they are a friend or a stranger, wealthy or impoverished, male or female, young or old. The colorful frolic and brawl take place outside of temples and buildings, in parks, and on public streets. Drums and other musical instruments are carried by groups while they move around, sing, and dance. During Holi, people visit family, gather with friends and foes, fling colored powder at one another, laugh and gossip, and then share food, drinks, and delicacies. People dress up and visit friends and family in the evening. Description: Hindus celebrate Holi, a significant spring festival, as a national holiday in India and Nepal and as a regional holiday in other nations. It is a fun cultural celebration that gives Hindus and some non-Hindus alike an opportunity to make fun of others by tossing colored water at them. Additionally, it is widely observed on the Indian subcontinent. The Hindu lunisolar calendar month that marks the beginning of spring is when Holi is observed, hence the date varies depending on the lunar cycle. The Gregorian calendar normally places the date in March, though it can also happen in late February. The celebration serves a variety of functions, but its main focus is the welcoming of spring. It was described as a holiday that honored agriculture, remembered great spring harvests, and the fertile soil in works of writing from the 17th century. 18. Hindus consider it a time to say goodbye to winter and take advantage of the vibrant colors of spring. Holi celebrations serve as an opportunity for many Hindus to mend broken relationships, put an end to disputes, and purge themselves of emotional baggage from the past. The myth of Holika serves as a symbolic representation of its religious intent as well. The night before Holi, people gather near bonfires, sing, and dance as part of a ritual known as Holika Dahan, burning of Holika. Holi, sometimes referred to as Duli, Dulhidi, Dulandi, or Dulendi in Sanskrit, is observed the next day. While adults daub dry-colored powder, abir, on each other's faces, children and youth in northern India spray colored powder solutions, gulal, at each other, laugh, and rejoice. Visitors are initially plied with color before being fed Holi treats, including puranpoli, dahibata, and gujia, sweets, and beverages. People take a bath, change into clean clothes, then visit friends and family after playing with colors and cleaning up. 19. In various regions of India, Kama Dahanam is observed similarly to Holi. Ranga Panchami, also known as the Festival of Colors, takes place the 6th day following Purnima in these parts, full moon. Holi powder. Health impact. According to a 2007 study, if eyes are not cleansed after exposure to malachite green, a synthetic bluish-green dye used in some colors during the Holi celebration, it might cause serious eye discomfort in Delhi. Malachite green is of concern and requires more research, even though the investigation indicated that the pigment did not pass through the cornea. According to a 2009 study, some colors made and sold in India contain metal-based industrial dyes, which can enhance the likelihood that some people would develop skin issues in the days after Holi. Without any quality controls, these colors are made in India, especially by small, unauthorized firms, and are then freely sold on the open market. The consumer is in the dark about the origins, components, and potential hazardous effects of the colors because they are marketed without labels. Several non-governmental organizations have been advocating for safe color usage guidelines in recent years. Some companies are creating and selling lines of safer colors made from organic materials like fruits, vegetables, and flowers. These reports have inspired a number of organizations to push for Holi festivities that are more in keeping with nature. Campaigns have been started by Development Alternatives, the Clean India campaign in Delhi, the Kalpavriksha Environment Action Group in Pune, and the Society for Child Development through its Avakayam cooperative campaign to teach kids how to make their own Holi colors out of safer, natural ingredients. However, these herbal dyes are far more expensive than the risky substitutes. In the meantime, some for-profit organizations, including the National Botanical Research Institute, have started to advertise them. However, it should be mentioned that due to availability, many rural areas of India have traditionally turned to natural colors, and other areas of festivals more so than colors. Some people in metropolitan areas wear nasal masks and sunglasses to shield their eyes from chemicals and prevent pigment inhalation. Environmental impact. The customary Holika bonfire, which is thought to aid in deforestation, is one alleged environmental hazard connected to the Holi celebration. Activists calculate that there are 30,000 bonfires lit during Holi each year, each of which consumes 100 kilograms of wood. As one of the traditional fuels for cooking and other applications, less than 0.0001% of the 350 million tons of wood that India consumes each year is represented by this. According to reports, the temporary wastewater pollution brought on by the use of heavy metal-based paints during Holi will subside within 5 days. Application. According to Reinhardt, people exchange color in person during the traditional Holi celebrations in India by tenderly rubbing colored powder to another person's cheek or by dousing them with buckets of colored water. Influence on other cultures. In some parts of the United States, Holi is observed as a social occasion. For instance, at the NYC, Spanish Fork, Utah, and Sri Sri Radha Krishna Temple Holi High in Manhattan, New York, and Festival of Colors, Holi NYC in New York City, New York, thousands of people come together to play and socialize during the Holi festival, which is also known as the Festival of Color. Holi-inspired events. Numerous social gatherings with a Holi-inspired theme have also emerged, especially in Europe and the US. These gatherings are frequently sponsored by businesses as for-profit or charity events with entry fees, and their dates differ from those of the traditional Holi festival. These have included music festivals with a Holi theme like the Festival of Colors Tour and Holi One, which time participants powder throws, and 5K race franchises like the Color Run, Holi Run, and Color Me Rad, where competitors get showered with the powder at checkpoints every kilometer. A Holi-inspired electronic music festival called the BIH Color Festival is hosted every year in Brco, Bosnia and Herzegovina. There have been worries that these activities minimize or altogether ignore the cultural and spiritual origins of the celebration by appropriating and trivializing components of Holi for commercial benefit. The cost of these events, according to their organizers, is to pay for important components like safe color powders, safety and security, and entertainment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more of our channel's video.